nyoma kentumi gina and the gina stage say okoye demonstration. Abra, a few months ago, he was in favor of the Chief Justice bringing 5 judges to the Supreme Court. With the excuse to say they wanted the court to work effectively. There was too much backlog and that it will be effective. After 6-7 months, I said, no. Adana John Mahama didn't pay about Supreme Court. Na John Mahama pete tem. We, Uncle Irana, and Kediasa the good near Bunicom.
We of Linsort, who are also members of the Ghana Bar Association, wish to state emphatically that we are appalled by the association's tradition of double standards, posturing, and bias against NDC regimes. In the past 8 years of Nana Akufo-Addo's MPP regime, the regime's thugs had invaded a courtroom in Kumasi and frightened a pregnant judge who was shepherded out of the courtroom. A chairperson of the Electoral Commission was removed. An Auditor General was unconstitutionally removed from office. Public demonstrations were stifled by judicial processes and high-handedness of security agencies. 4 major traditional areas were denied of representation in Parliament for a full term. NPP thugs in security uniforms had attacked citizens and slapped a member of Parliament. Judges were transferred in the middle of cases they were presiding over. Accused persons were denied bail for donkey years. Supreme Court panels were changed in the middle of hearings. Some members of the Bar Association were harassed by the General Legal Counsel, and many more infringements of the Constitution. In all of this, the Ghana Bar Association was in deep slumber or was purposefully blind. It is shameful that the Bar Association has now only found its voice again when another NDC government is in place. If the Ghana Bar Association is interested in knowing exactly how many of its members feel, then we wish to inform the leadership of the association that many of us, members who are not affiliated to the MPP, feel strongly that the association has allowed itself to be used as a tool by MPP for a very long time to harass NDC regimes and activists. Gone were the days when there were only a few lawyers, and most of them were MPP activists and executives. Today, we are many and of different political backgrounds, and we are tired of the association's partisanship tendencies. If the Bar Association desires to keep us united, then it is important for its leadership to shed itself off the MPP collaboration and turn a new leaf and be there for all of us. If all lawyers of Ghana must remain united and have confidence in the Bar Association, the association must make a U-turn from its age-old trajectory of being a tool for the MPP. We wish to remind the Ghana Bar Association that it is only an association of voluntary members of the bar, and these decisions are binding only on its members, but do not bind non-members, and certainly not the President of the Republic of Ghana. The Ghana Bar Association must therefore not attempt to stampede President Mahama, who is performing his constitutional duties very admirably. It is instructive to note that the President is strictly complying with the provisions of Article 146 and also guided by the same process the former President Nana Akufo-Addo used in the removal of the former chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Madam Charlotte Osei, in the year 2018. The Ghana Bar Association, in their resolution, has not demonstrated any evidence of procedural impropriety, bias, arbitrariness, or unfairness in the suspension of the Chief Justice to warrant its call on the President to revoke the suspension. We therefore wish to restate that we find the association's resolution ignominiously procured, and we call on the President of the Republic to ignore the said resolution as one of the many small noises of the NPP and its Ghana Bar Association affiliate. The law is the law, and the Ghana Bar Association must not prescribe anything else other than the law. It must rather adhere to its statement issued on April 24, 2025, which had urged all the players in the process to continue to uphold the Constitution of Ghana.
I have said we need more lawyers to break out or break away from the Ghana Bar Association. This is a group of lawyers, or these are groups of lawyers. I imagine some Ghana Bar Association. Now we need more law associations. We need more lawyers forming associations. To me, I can't Ghana law hunsem, judiciary hunsem. The Ghana Bar Association monopoly no more enjoying. We need to cut it down. And such associations, we encourage that lawyers will be bold enough to form associations. You can still be part of the Ghana Bar Association, pay your dues. You can choose not to be part of the Ghana Bar Association and still pay your dues through a Ghana Bar Association to the General Legal Council. The Ghana Bar Association is basically a transit point for your dues. When lawyers pay their dues, it goes through the Ghana Bar Association straight to the General Legal Council. So they are not any extraordinary association. So we need more lawyers because the law is the law. We need more lawyers coming up, forming associations, forming groups, having their opinions heard. Because some group of people in Ghana are a Ghana Bar Association to say another arm of government. And majority of the young people in Ghana, Bebre Krajin say Ghana Bar Association, our power chain, the Supreme Court. Some people think the Ghana Bar Association, our power chain, High Court. The Ghana Bar Association, at the Samakola Momoni Women's Association, almost status in your pet. The Banchi Women Association of Kantamanto, the Ghana Bar Association, or call the registry department, the same way in your register. It is not extraordinary, a regular association. In Maku Ayatano Anglican, sorry them, I will register as an NGO, as an organization, as an association, and the Ghana Bar Association, a pet. But some people want to make Ghana Bar Association to say another arm of government. They monopolize the system. They force their way in there. They do politics and they want to destroy Ghana. So Ghana Bar Association, I'll see a team, I'll say lawyers here confident enough to form their own associations. The last time I suggested, we need a law association in every region. We need one strong one. We need 16 law associations in Ghana or bar associations in Ghana. We will get opinions from every part of this nation. Ghana lawyers in Accra no more. So Ghana Law School now we are and by force also Accra. There are lawyers in the eastern region, there are lawyers in the northern region, there are lawyers in Brogger region. All these lawyers have the right to form an association and share their opinion when issues like these come up. Until we need every region, the lawyers should start coming together to form associations that will be recognized, that their opinions will also be recognized. But I'm sure idea.
The 1992 Constitution, the Constituent Assembly was boycotted by the Bar Association because they brought hairdressers and all manner of groups which we know next to nothing about constitution or constitutionalism or constitution making to clog the Constituent Assembly. On hindsight, I have regretted that the bar boycotted it. They should still have been there.
Say 1992 Constitution here, I cover for Jum for ma nurse for tailors, mason for driver for Rollins. I got ordinary Ghanaians abiguo, omu fin or abiguo, and anything on boycott here because omu lawyers. Now you get it.